Good evening, SpeedGaming, and welcome to another race of the Zelda 1 Randomizer 2023 Spring Tournament. Moonrisen Phoenix here, bringing you a matchup from the 1-0 bracket, cfalcon versus WARPATH. Joining me in the booth tonight, K-Tap. Good evening.
How are you doing tonight? You were up early today.
I was up early, took a nap, woke up, ready to go for another one.
Well, do you have any hopes or dreams or wishes or sadistic qualities you want to put on the runners?
If I can just say 2Q8 and just go away and we'll all be happy.
If you want that, let it be. I mean, I've seen so many Second Quest 8s, it's not even funny.
So have I. A few too many, if you ask me.
You're not wrong on that count.
So we'll be getting underway shortly, and here we go. Northwest of Candle Row is our starting position.
So far we see Moblins, Octoroks. Oh, and we have a banana.
The good old wooden boomerang start.
I mean, it can't even kill anything.
You say that just as cfalcon knocks out a red Octorok with it.
Never mind.
Whoops.
But I saw some, it looked like vanilla shop prices.
And we've got a stick, but no extra candles, so our runners are going to have to buy that blue candle. Or find the red one.
Well, that's still nice to find less than 1 minute into the seed.
Oh wow, speaking of finding things early, WARPATH with the very early bomb pack and the realization that we're at least dealing with a mixed quest overworld that should have bombed.
Well, that's information.
It absolutely is. And a bomb shop that we have vanilla prices, so we'll be dealing with vanilla secrets as well.
Didn't know the shop prices were tied to secrets.
Absolutely are. And a second bomb pack for WARPATH. That is going to be very helpful.
I mean, bombs are very nice to have early game.
Oh no, a door. Oh, look at that on cfalcon's screen. We've got a book in the shop. That means we've got boomstick going on here tonight.
Okay, I'm apparently 3 for 4 on boomstick seeds.
Nothing wrong with that, except, wallet's gonna be hurting a little bit.
So, did you catch how much the red candle was 60 rupees, right?
Correct. Vanilla blue candle is 60 rupees.
Blue. Sorry. Colorblind at this time. But nope, no bomb on WARPATH side.
The idea of pure second quest overworld is looking good as WARPATH finds level 8 and I think we've avoided 2Q wait for this run. Let's find out. We have its shapes.
Ooh, that looks like a rhinoceros.
Rhinoceros, elephant. Yeah, I can see it.
The enemies appear to have rolled up so far with those Gibdos.
They're usually, I believe, 6 HP, so they'll take a beating either way.
But we do think permanent sword beams are not on.
Ooh. WARPATH with the early heart container find in the Gleeog room. Interesting. Did Shuffle Dungeon Drops not roll on?
Looks like the book is going to be needed for literacy right now.
Likely at this point. Oh goodness, this level 8 is not being very kind.
Yeah, with Dark Knots and Pose Voices this early on, screw that.
Yeah, well, WARPATH definitely knows the rather lengthy seas, rather. His win in week 1 was a bit of a marathon.
That's an understatement. And WARPATH is digging this 8.
Brave Armor's not the answer for our Armos item today. What do we got under that? We've got level 7.
Oh, so apparently level 8 and level 7 are both yellow somehow today. And do we know what that other starting Triforce is?
3 and 7, perhaps? Well, let's see. We've got that. Yeah, 7's confirmed, and it's either 2 or 3 right now, depending on what the first half will roll.
Though, I will say we have some any roads.
Interesting spot for them, I'll tell you that much.
Agreed. Of course it goes there.
Yep. And WARPATH getting lucky again. That's a 2nd level on the southern coast. This time it's level 1.
Ooh, something nice and easy to dig. I saw... Oh, that's a white sword on our Armos item.
Oh, that's a big find for cfalcon.
Did I miss the... Oh, there's Mags right by the white sword. How ironic.
What were you about to say?
Did I miss coast item, or am I just blind?
No, you didn't miss it at all. WARPATH finding their 2nd dungeon heart very early.
Well, this could mean Heart Shuffle is off.
Maybe. We'll have to see, though. WARPATH looking to pirouette that door, apparently, and will make his way further into the dungeon. Oh, hi.
Oh, hi indeed. And ew, red bubbles.
Those are thankfully not red. They're just the,
No longer. But those links are apparently really strong tonight, you know?
they're Gorillas, I believe. Is that a Gorilla sprite for WARPATH?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that
That's
coloration
my links
threw me
replaced
off.
as the Gorilla sprite.
That coloration threw me off. Something fierce.
And we have a doctor's note.
Falcon's going to take it. Potions are in the game, and unfortunately, WARPATH's last bomb ends up not doing much.
I guess you can say it was a dud.
Indeed. And going to try using that key for something. What do we got here? Another key, of course.
But a compass.
Yes, but unfortunately will not be able to continue making progress in here. And those super ropes... Oh my goodness. That's at least 4 HP, so we're looking at least vanilla HP for those things.
Ew, super ropes.
On the bright side, cfalcon finding a large secret in Eastern Hyrule.
Well, the closer you can get to getting that book and boomstick stuff, hell yeah.
Absolutely. We'll see that coast item shortly. First, Coast Cave. What do we have here? We've got just potions. Oh. Okay, now cfalcon's intrigued by that one as WARPATH gets shot in the back by an arrow.
That any key would be really nice right about now.
Absolutely, but you'll need a ladder to get it.
So, I am wondering, is cfalcon gonna go pick up a candle pretty soon? And lo and behold!
There it is, and let's go burn some bushes.
Nothing like a good bushfire.
Indeed, and right at the start, we've got a large secret. Oh, cfalcon's going to be happy to see that one. 10 rupees away from the book.
And another secret.
That'll do it. I have to say, I think cfalcon's going right for that book immediately, because it might be Atlas.
Well, it could be Atlas, and that's going to be really useful in shapes, because unlike if your normal first or second quest dungeons, you can't exactly memorize like the whole dungeon layout.
Indeed. Well, we'll see as WARPATH also picks up the prescription.
We have literacy.
Early book for cfalcon. That's wow. That's got to be a relief.
I'd be relieved. But we have seen a lot of. We've seen 1, 7, and 8 so far.
Yeah, at this point, that bush not burning, we're in mixed quest. And with the two large secrets already found, we're in mixed first.
All that will confirm what our Triforce is.
Considering dungeons are level 1 looked like a shape from what I was getting.
Yeah, like full-on shapes.
Yeah, so we'd be dealing with Triforces 3 and 7.
But if only WARPATH had more bombs and could have explored further on that level 1.
Yeah, I think he's thinking the same thing there. cfalcon finding it. Oh, there's our white sword item. And it needs 6 hearts. It's the magical boomerang.
I'll take it. It's better than the raft.
Well, there's heart number 6, so we'll see very quickly if WARPATH wants that magical boomerang or not.
But it is information. That means our nice stuff is going to be in the dungeons.
That's true.
And WARPATH decides to take the old man up on that offer.
Like you said, it's there. Why not?
Okay, so that was a 14 rupee door repair.
14, it's 15 to 25, so... Oh, goodness, that's a treacherous little
It went
area.
25 to 11.
25? Interesting.
Now, as we start some more wildfires in Hyrule, we're gonna find some more shops. And cfalcon is getting the news that this is potentially mixed quest.
Chat picking up on the fact that our old men are speaking vanilla text today, so our runners are going to be on their own for hints. cfalcon finding level 5, meanwhile, in the forest.
Well, I dig it.
Can he?
That is the question, because that inside is ladder blocked, and let's see what's over this way.
Mikey made decent decisions. We don't have to turn off his lights today.
Okay! Just two old men sitting next to each other.
Company, I suppose.
Well, misery always enjoys company.
Who says they're miserable?
Good point!
WARPATH finding that 100th secret that cfalcon found earlier. We'll be very happy to see it.
We're not totally trapped.
I wonder if he's seen a candle shop.
cfalcon nicely maneuvers that room and is able to take out those dark nuts and gets rewarded for his troubles with a key.
Just a potion shop there. Nothing major for WARPATH.
Yeah, these pose voices are being a pain.
White Sword helps a lot with that, though. And WARPATH going to pick up the red potion.
Apparently Pepsi was the right answer tonight, but we all know the true winner in our hearts, and that is Coke. And these gels are pretty squishy.
That White Sword paying dividends real early.
Yeah, it may not seem like a lot of time early on now, but it's gonna add up eventually.
Absolutely. The fact that you're dealing 2 damage a swing can't be really ignored. Oh, nice hit. East Forest Armos, what do we have here? We've got a lot of nothing.
But we found our Triforce on the ground.
Oh wow, the double whammy? Is this what we're getting, game?
So I think with the amount of heart containers we've seen on the floor, we can confirm Heart Shuffle is off.
Well, wow, that's intriguing. Recorder in 5.
That's good. They're gonna be able to travel around the world.
I'll admit that's pretty sizable. And cfalcon, 2 items in 5. He knows he's done. First Triforce rather of the day. cfalcon taking the lead, 3-2.
Well, that's one place cfalcon's never gonna have to go back to.
Fitting recorder tune tonight.
I didn't catch that.
Question in chat, where was the book? It's in the shop. We're dealing with a boomstick seed.
Boomstick is gonna be a lot of fun. And bombs are not gonna be as much of a problem. Now, if only we could find that wand.
Well, cfalcon doesn't find a wand just yet, but finds one of the take anies of the 5 hearts.
But we are seeing more of this overworld exploration, and is that Spectacle Rock on WARPATH screen?
Monocle Rock, rather.
But we are seeing more caves.
Seaside, that's just expensive meat.
Good. I hope we don't have to use the meat tonight. Well, let's see what's gonna be more over here.
Northeast corner, we've seen Seeds hide some interesting stuff here in the past. WARPATH not going to say no to a bomb packet right now.
Bomb refills are always welcome. Especially because there's so many caves to bomb.
Oh, cfalcon having a bad time with those blue Lionels.
Yeah, those blue Lionels are not nice. And they can be quite tricky, especially when they're taking over a whole screen.
Oh, for a minute there I thought WARPATH had found another door repair, but not quite. Still manages to hold on to those 9 rupees he's got left.
And we're seeing more of Death Mountain, eventually.
And a 49, that's the vanilla 20 for door repair.
Never mind, I thought I saw 15, but I guess my eyes were lying.
That's... I'll give it to you. It's not... Oh, goodness. Back-to-back door repairs for cfalcon. That's rude. Game.
I mean,
Fine.
at least cfalcon has got most of his shopping done already.
Good point, but you'll still need arrows later.
Well, that's if you don't stumble upon the silvers in one of our easier dungeons.
We'll see. Maybe the silvers are 9.
Silvers could be a 9. But our runners are retracing each other's steps, and maybe we'll find something new soon.
Ooh, recorder hard required as level 3 is found in the desert.
That's good news for Sea Falcon.
I'm not sure what's better. Ooh, wait a sec. That's our third large secret of the day at Vanilla 1Q5.
And that Triforce is not very far from start.
Ooh, and
Wait,
look
no,
at,
it's not blinking. We already have it. Duh.
and look at this. That key in the corner there is a red flag telling us remove most open stairs is on.
But these dark nuts are being very evasive.
Falcon gonna have to put up a fight to get that item, since that's what's here, unless this level 3 segmented.
That's an if. And look! We have a transport staircase to somewhere.
I had to speak it into existence. Segmentio at play.
But there's a map over here, and we know the book's not an atlas tonight.
And those blue bubbles will confirm it. We are dealing with second quest enemies. And what is that?
A seahorse?
Yeah, okay, I'll give it to you.
A backwards 3?
That's an awfully stylized 3, but yeah, I can see that too.
Or chat is guessing Medusa.
Again, yeah. Oh.
Like old guesses. Ooh, and WARPATH takes another overworld death, and back to start he goes.
Oh, that room is game. What the heck did we do to you today?
Did we piss you off or something?
Maybe, because that room's unfriendly at the best of times.
The best of times. So we have shapes overall. So this is... I don't know whether to consider that good news or bad news.
You're not dealing with second quest 7 or 8. It's good news.
And that book is still staring WARPATH in the face, and only 21 minutes in, only picking up a candle now? Yeesh.
You'll still take it. You don't know how quickly Sea Falcon got theirs, so you get that candle when you can afford it, and well,
yeah, our dark nuts have rolled up.
blue ones have at the very least. The red ones go down to a white sword hit.
Yeah.
Speaking of white sword, there it is for WARPATH.
But these blue dark nuts are just tanky tonight.
Tanky and possibly a little bit aggressive. Oh, that heart is a big one for Sea Falcon. Will survive another hit from these blue dark nuts should they hit him. Not gonna happen. Room cleared. Nicely done.
And WARPATH took another overworld death and is starting candle checks.
Starts off with the one at start for a large secret, though.
We're gonna see the bottom. Well, never mind. I just had to open my mouth.
Well, that's it for exploration in that area. WARPATH finding any roads.
And it's time to go up. Jeez, are we in Dark Nut City or what?
Level 3 looks like it, yeah. That's going to be a little bit of a problem.
But we have a level 5 on WARPATH's end.
We're gonna have to pirouette that door eventually. And we found Zelda's room on Sea Falcon's side. Oh, goodness game. What the heck?
That's a Chevy.
Yep, another one. And Sea
And that's a
Falcon.
ladder block.
going to have to abandon the item in 3 for the time being.
Well, we better pray that item in 3 isn't important. Or worst case scenario, required.
But Z1R is what it is. We're going to have to deal with it eventually.
So no, cfalcon doesn't want to play the money-making game? Oh, no gambling.
I'm not entirely surprised of that, but that's just me.
And cfalcon is ignoring the metal boomerang?
Well, doesn't know it's 6 hearts, but seeing that he didn't even try to pick it up, I would.
He tried to pick it up earlier.
Did he? I must have missed it.
But that's a nice little lump of change over here. That covers the last of potential purchases if we don't need the meat. But nope, cfalcon's just gonna buy some bombs.
WARPATH, meanwhile, opting for the wooden arrows as a purchase.
I'm surprised he didn't save up for the book.
Well, the book is a 50-50 atlas, and when you don't have the wand, book is not that great.
But boomstick. We are in a boomstick seed, so different priority.
True. Very true.
And let's see if WARPATH is going to continue digging this one. Let's see. WARPATH v Super Ropes take 2. And this is going much better.
Shouldn't have any problem taking it out this time.
Well, cfalcon found a take any cave.
Yep, just north of the magical boomerang, which is what WARPATH used to pick it up.
0 keys. That's gotta hurt. This looks like this level 1 is just kind of screwed for the time being.
Well, we'll see what this brings. This might still give us a key or something. Or, you know, not.
Yeah! Level 1 is being very restrictive. cfalcon picks up a red potion. It's always good to have one up your sleeve.
Better to have it and not need it.
Let's see if there's any bomb holes here.
This is awkward, though.
Yeah, just waiting for more overworld checks and let's bomb the wall this direction. Maybe this will be a winner. Nope. Is this a winner? Indeed it is.
Oh my goodness. WARPATH using 6 bombs, but finally wins the find the bomb hole competition. Gets a key for his efforts.
And just gets rewarded with Coast Heart.
At least what we think is Coast Heart.
With the amount of hearts I've seen on the floor, it practically screams at me, Heart Shuffle is off.
I'll admit that seemed to be the case in a recent race, and unfortunately, it still didn't turn out that way.
Well, at least we don't have to pay some bait yet.
True. Red flag for cfalcon. That's going to be a push block.
But Sea Falcon is making his way into this ginormous level 8.
3 items, 7 hearts, white sword. Why not?
You mean you have nothing to lose at this point?
Well, except your time, because this is just a one-off.
Well, Sea Falcon has a lot of keys. And these wall masters are just hiding around. Oh no! Our worst enemy, our rupee boss.
WARPATH getting rewarded with... Oh. This game does not like us today. And that confirms shapes all the way for our seed tonight.
Well, what is that shape?
That's a good question there.
It looks like a bone, but I'm just grasping at straws. And let's see, Kananaki. But oh ho ho, we have our red candle.
Not a terrible find, but also I wouldn't say that's exactly what Sea Falcon wants out of an 8.
Yeah, well, it's not a terrible find, it's not what I want to see. I'd rather see something like the bow, or the ladder, or the silvers.
Totally agree with you on that one.
And Goma is making his first appearance.
Oh, Goma, how we wish you weren't here. But, you know, you still exist, so we're going to have to deal with you eventually. WARPATH getting ruined by those Blue Guerrilla snipers.
And Sea Falcon is finding another path in this level 8. But this level 1 is kind of just shaping up to be a pain.
Thankfully, WARPATH's just about done with the area.
Yeah, but we haven't seen... Don't we have a second item in here besides a 4 item?
Usually, yes, at the very least. But there's WARPATH's first try for the game, and ties it up. 3 apiece.
Well, let's see if WARPATH is just gonna go back for that 4 item or just leave it to rot. And making the smart decision to go back for it.
Never know what you can find.
But it'll pop up here eventually.
We're running out of rooms where that second item can be.
Yeah, we are running out of option. And Sea Falcon gets a bomb drop. Nice enough to have that picked up, and there's some bombs on the floor in the next room. It's gonna make the most of these bombs, using it to clear up that bomb count, but unluckily no bomb holes found, and we're finding more and more bombs on the floor. That was a pesky piece trying to avoid its fate.
That's what happens when keys roll up to 1 HP.
And Sea Falcon safety potions this room. So, I'm wondering why WARPATH hasn't gone south yet. You're either bombing or you're using a key, which is the lesser evil. And looks like WARPATH is choosing the bombs are the lesser evil to sacrifice.
I mean, you can always get your bombs back by killing enemies. Keys, not so much. Pat making good progress in this room. Chat guessing that it might be the item. I got a feeling they may be right. What do we have? We've got the power bracelet. And that's an interesting one.
This rate, it's going to be an Oops All Dungeon seed.
If this turns out to be a spot where a dungeon's hiding, well, we could have an interesting one here tonight.
I mean, Recorder is already hard required. And cfalcon is going to retrace WARPATH's previous steps and clear this dungeon out, hopefully fast. But we have level 2 over here.
Level 2, guess what? It's in the South Power Bracelet spot. Hard required.
Well, I think the routing will just work out if cfalcon doesn't leave that power bracelet behind.
WARPATH's got to be a little happier, seeing that his efforts to dig out the power bracelet paid off pretty well.
And WARPATH is going back in for that item. You know, we're having a lot of block seeds. We have a ladder block Triforce, we have Recorder and Power Bracelet block dungeons. It's just like this game is trying to throw much more hurdles at us.
Rando gonna rando.
So, hopefully the item in level 2 is easy to find and not trolly.
Oh, just wait for it.
And cfalcon's getting the information about shapes.
Probably wondering what that shape actually is, and there's the heart container for WARPATH in level 2. Oh, spiky.
There's one more item here.
Oh, don't do this to a spiky.
And cfalcon is clearing this level 1 a lot faster.
Gonna have to be careful in that room at the south. This is where the power bracelet is, but those blue Garias aren't gonna give it up that easily.
Not too easily, but luckily cfalcon had got a fairy and will be able to take them down without too much problems. And with that, cfalcon is going to grab that Triforce and get the heck out of Dodge and probably stumble upon this level 2 pretty soon.
And speaking of level 2, WARPATH finds the raft in 2, and we're done here.
Ugh.
Or WARPATH just checking.
Doesn't hurt to double check.
That's true, but still, that's 4 Triforces on the day for WARPATH. Takes a lead for just a few seconds as cfalcon ties it up, finding the Triforce in 1.
We just have that piece of firewood sitting around, and what use is it going to be tonight? And Sea Falcon has cleared out this level 1 and is getting the heck out of here.
On to the next one, I suppose. And, well, hold on. Have we seen level 4 yet?
No, level 4 has not popped up. That's the only dungeon besides level 9 that we are missing.
Indeed, WARPATH opting not to check the Western Raft spot. Prioritizes the check density of the Dead Woods.
Even the Dead Woods is more useful than a raft. And that's saying something.
Not a fan of the raft, are we?
No! As I've said before, it just leaves you and dumps you and leaves you high and dry. And then the times you want it to be the answer, it's just gonna leave you afloat and you're stranded.
I love it. That's probably the best explanation I've heard against the raft in quite some time. Sea Falcon.
It's only useful for 2 freaking checks.
That is true. And the Eastern Dead Mountain starting off on the wrong foot for Sea Falcon. That's a door repair.
And we're gonna see more of Death Mountain. Well, speak of level 4.
Double power bracelet blocks. Level 2 was locked behind one, and level 4 is locked behind another. Wow. And,
What does that shape look like to you?
that looks like one of those snow shovelers.
I can't think of anything for the shape. Maybe one of those wind-up mouse toys?
I couldn't tell you.
Well, chat gave a good suggestion.
E.T. fell down. I like that one. And WARPATH, meanwhile, gathering up enough rupees to get the book. Sea
But that
Falcon,
Triforce is just laying there for free.
take it. Sea Falcon will take the lead 5-4.
But Sea Falcon is probably going to head back in to look for that item due to the amount of not as aspiring items that have been surfacing. That means there's a higher likelihood that something useful is going to be in here.
Let's see. Oh, well, first up, we're going to need to burn a key, probably. Or not.
Well, there's the whiz rope.
You know, now burning a key doesn't sound so bad. Or maybe it's just, you know, maybe this place is just,
Why
Hey.
do we discriminate against whiz ropes? Yes, they are a pain to fight, but they're just as much fun. They can shoot beams from their hands.
But they hurt, and they're obnoxious, and yeah. Nobody likes whizzies. That chat knows what I'm trying to say here.
I mean, as long as they don't roll up. And Sea Falcon's making very, very quick work of this level 4.
Oh, hard on
Find
the
our
floor. Oh, look.
Again, this is like the 4th or 5th heart we've seen on the floor.
Sea Falcon trying to ward Domo away with the fire. More or less successful.
And thanks, Compass of Uselessness.
Yeah, we found the Triforce already, game. Good effort.
Now we just need an actual useful thing in this dungeon. Though Sea Falcon might want to go pick Mags up if he can pick it up. He's within the health range.
Oh goodness, that candle boost went the wrong way, and oh, jeez.
We need blue bubbles.
The game has something against us tonight. Or at the very least against our runners, because that is rude.
It can always be worse.
Well, in this seed, it'd be interesting to see, but okay, here's level 6 for WARPATH. And another ladder block.
Oh, shoot.
We're seeing a lot of those today.
Yeah. We might be ladder blocked in here for the item. Unless this reverse C room's nice.
Could be. Nope.
We're running out of spots.
What was this about the game being nice to us? I mean, that... oh, goodness.
I must have jinxed it.
Yeah. I think, the commentator's curse is, alive and well.
Yeah. That is something that never goes away. No matter how much black magic we do to avoid it.
Well placed bomb pack there for cfalcon, and we've got an item here in level 4. What do we got?
And what is it going to be? Oh! Not what I wanted to see.
Not what anybody wanted to see. That's a large shield in 4, and cfalcon going to pick it up.
That means every item has its use now that's left. So cfalcon is gonna dig for every possible item now, because we're gonna need a good chunk of that.
Well, not the raft in 2.
We haven't checked raft spots, but
Could be where
still.
level 9's hitting. Hidden.
Ooh, level 7.
Yep. WARPATH opting to dig it, while Spectacle Rock says, hey, door repair. Enjoy.
And cfalcon picking up another potion because it never hurts to have some emergency panic button.
Interesting room here on WARPATH's side. That pushes. Do we have is this a segment transported? Of course it is. We don't get nice things yet.
But hopefully we'll see our item pretty soon. Or maybe even the Triforce.
I think WARPATH would be more tempted by the item at this point. Or maybe just a heart container. I mean, you're at 9 hearts. 10 means you start getting a chance for a magical sword.
So we've seen everything except level 9.
There was the Triforce, so WARPATH knows where that is. Should he find the item, he can just get out of here and leave 7 to its uses. And oh, Aquamentus, why did you have to be so rude and shove WARPATH into that key door? Especially since it's useless enough. Oh, okay. Go see my sibling of some sort, and they'll give you a compass that you really don't care for. Good talk.
Yeah, Aquamentus is just wanting... Okay. Here's to hoping we don't have bait-blocked item.
It's level 7. It's entirely possible, unfortunately. WARPATH finding a bomb hole now in this room might be the one.
Well, maybe it's it. Just gotta kill all of these enemies first.
No dice.
Nope. Are we gonna try going down? No, to the right it is.
Warpath's been sold, actually. This is the last room of this segment, I believe.
Yep-a-rooney.
And again, it could be the correct one, as this has the potential to be a push block.
And no dice.
That's frustrating. You clear what? 3 rooms now that you feel like could be the push block, and of course word up. Game.
It's gonna be behind that Dick Dogger because this game is just
The game knows.
And cfalcon is picking up that Triforce from level 2.
That's gonna be salt in the wounds for Warpath. Level 7 Triforce, but it's all one we've already got.
Well, the health refill is not something I'm gonna say no to.
Right on that. There's another key for cfalcon. That's 7 on the board. Oh, of course, it's the regular transport in level 7. Again, we can't have nice things here in Z1R.
Yeah. This randomizer just wants... Oh! And cfalcon picking up his raft, and... this level 7 is being annoying.
It's level 7. It's annoying as its middle name, and wow, that's an interesting color meshing there. Western raft spot, nothing but a dud. That's a door repair.
So then, after we check the eastern spot, we can burn it into firewood and camp out.
Sounds like
oh, we could use it for fire to roast cannon upon to get crispy bacon.
True, and 12 hearts is not enough. cfalcon operating under an 80% chance of getting mags because we weren't sure if
no die.
We're not sure if the hearts to collect the items were actually shuffled, and actually they were, now that I think about it. White sword item needed 6 hearts, so it was a 60%.
At this rate, I'm going to predict silvers are a 9 because that's just how this seed has been rolling.
Well, 80% now for cfalcon. You gonna give it another shot?
That is a nice suggestion, Chad, of what I could do with the raft. I mean, it doesn't take much to chop it into that shape. Just need to dislodge 2 sides of it.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, sure. At this point, I'm enjoying this discussion, but at the same time, I have absolutely nothing to contribute to it.
For all we know, we could be bait blocked in this level 7 for the item.
Ugh. That's not very pleasant. There's level 9 in the graveyard. Recorder hard required again.
Looks like the recorder really wanted to make a statement this seed.
Absolutely. Was hard required for 3. The power bracelet hard required for 2 and 4, meanwhile. Chad, Chat noticing what the recorder tune was this time around, and Sea Falcon finding level 6. I believe this is their last dungeon to find. Should they?
I believe you are correct, and Sea Falcon is gonna dig this and leave no corners unturned.
Sea Falcon just might want to up A first though, because that first room was a bit of a rough one.
Yeah, half the heart is not fun.
And speaking of not fun,
oh, Danger Noodle!
left molas, in fact.
And we're coming from the left, and it makes it worse.
Yep. And wow. Okay, game.
Let's hope the ladder's in here, because we're running out of spots where it could be. So, Sea Falcon's gonna have to play it very safe right now.
Does have 2 potion charges, but doesn't have enough money to get another one. So, again, correct.
And one of those is going to be saved for bacon.
That was rough.
You can say that again. And Sea Falcon is just noping out of there. Never mind, pirouetting. Well, WARPATH is in level 4.
Probably not too happy about finding that one. As okay, those whiz robes. They're
It's no more Mr. Nice Guy time.
Nah, they're done playing around. They just want to fight. I think they heard us earlier, giving them a bad reputation, and they're just like, yeah, you know what? Let's just do this our way. We're gonna fight.
Yeah, and let's hope Sea Falcon survives this room. And we got Bubble Bopped.
It's temporary kind though. No real problems there. Just 3 seconds without a sword.
Yeah, but those likes are just pesky. They're HP sponges.
Absolutely, and Sea Falcon does have that large shield. It might be...
I think Sea Falcon is regretting his life choice. Well, WARPATH's regretting his life choices right now in that Wizrobe room.
Yeah, I do not see Sea Falcon going too far into this. That heart container guarantees magical sword when he gets there, though.
We just need to find a staircase. Come on, please don't be mean and cruel.
Probably.
Good. Sea Falcon gets out of there, only to step into another hazardous room.
Yep, and this time red bubbles only making it worse. Oh, the Hyrule driver right to the face. That's 4 hearts damage.
Manhandle is here.
Oh boy.
Hey, old buddy, old pal. I think it's time to use your potion soon.
Oh, that's what... Oh, wait a minute. That... Nope. No, Sea Falcon has had enough of this.
Rather go to level 8? That's impressive.
That was painful, I would say. And Sea Falcon knows all too well what's waiting for him in that cave. There you go.
Some time to extract some cold, hard revenge.
So what do you... Honestly, I think you're right. I think the play here is get to level 8. Maybe there's a red ring waiting for you. You don't know that.
At this rate, the red ring and silvers are going to be in 9.
Fortunately, that's looking fairly likely.
And we're just fluting around. Sadly, this flute does not come with a burb.
True, we're not playing Zelda 3 here.
And cfalcon is back again, and he's back with a friend. And seeing the difference this magical sword is making is like day and night.
Yeah, there's something therapeutic about smashing a wizard in the face with magical sword.
Now, cfalcon's just gonna need to get this timing right and get through this room. Oh, and WARPATH is noping out of this level 4, but that is the right play. Oh wait, no Triforce. Crud.
Uh-oh. And it was right there near entrance.
Yeah, that's gonna sting.
Did we just miss it? Or... ugh.
He saw the Triforce room, I remember, but just walked on past it. And WARPATH gets the fortunate news that the Wrath is just waiting to be a new wooden statue.
Wooden statue, huh? Interesting. cfalcon using one of his 8 keys, and well, there were options. Ooh, however, there's the compass. So,
Yeah, they give you the compass only a couple rooms away. Nice game.
I don't think cfalcon's gonna complain.
But those danger noodles ain't so dangerous no more.
Absolutely went right through him. And unfortunately, this is not the item. This is not the item room.
And WARPATH is looking a little short on health right now.
11 hearts, not enough. Unfortunately.
Yeah, that's the bad news. You come all this way just for nothing.
Well, that's not exactly a friendly room for red bubbles. However,
Reverse
this has a high chance of being exactly what cfalcon's looking for. What do we have here?
Indeed it is.
Oh, of course.
We just got teased.
Yep. He decides to be trolly once again. Decides to take it.
Then well, he's taking it the passageway this time.
Oh. Don't. Wow, okay. Okay, game.
Maybe this is the right direction.
The item can't be here to shutter, but it could. Oh, wow.
It's gonna be in this room.
It will most
I
likely.
$2 donuts.
Yep, because that key right there was a red flag. So what's the item in 6? Oh, there's your jackpot.
Oh.
There's your jackpot.
Yep, that is one of the 3 keys to the castle. All we need is that bow and silvers, and then we'll be golden.
I think at this point you've got to dig 8 for that second item.
Yeah, it's better than digging level 9.
So 7 Triforces down for Sea Falcon, only lacking the one in level 8.
Level 8's not too far from here. Well, at least he doesn't have to pay the fee if he has no money.
It's true. I mean, all he had is 1 rupee, and well, sure, take my last rupee. I don't really care that much.
But, this level 8 is not going to be as bad with the ladder down.
Ladder and magical sword, which
Also, Sea Falcon has technically routed some of this earlier. Now to the south we go. Thank you, Compass.
wow, just telling him go that way for Triforce. All right, whatever, game.
We just don't have our equipment for a barbecue.
Is this our item? No, it isn't.
If only it was our item.
It could be done in this level 8 pretty quickly if it was.
We have 2 items here. Oh yeah, we got that red candle from earlier. I forgot.
So 1 item to go in about a dozen rooms where it could be. Oh, Sea Falcon opting to get the Triforce. Is it for the refill?
It's a health refill, most likely.
Probably, but it stands to. I'm wondering if he's going to go back for that second item, or if he's going to gamble on bow and silvers and 9. Oh, he's going back in. Meanwhile, those Lionels do not want to play nice at all on WARPATH's side. That was absolutely brutal.
There's a 50% chance that our bow or silvers is going to be in level 9. And almost hits the target in one full shot. No bullseyes tonight.
I think that is definitely a beefy man hand. Like if the magical sword won't take it down, well, we might have a problem.
Oh, hi, Gleok! Bye, Gleok! Ooh. Let's see if our item's in here.
Looking for a staircase room.
Well, there's only so many rooms left here.
Looks like the count might be around 5.
I just realized. Oh no, WARPATH still doesn't have that recorder.
Yeah, that. Oof.
That's holding him up exponentially.
At this point, yes. Sea Falcon found that recorder much earlier, and this may be it for Sea Falcon. It is. Here's our second item.
Here we go. And it's the silver.
Oh goodness, that is a sight for sore eyes. I wouldn't be surprised if Sea Falcon decides we're going to 9 here.
That's the gamble. Do you want a 66% chance of being right, or do you want to go through that level 7, which is not as bad as normal in size?
See what the play is. 9 is at the graveyard.
And Sea Falcon taking his time to get a nice health refill because health is good.
Let's see here. We do have the item in 3 as well, and Sea Falcon looks like he's headed right for it. Wants to find out what this level 3 was hiding.
Indeed.
This is the bow or red ring. 9's next.
Well, if it's the bow, I'm gonna say it's GG right here and now. Unless 9 is ultimately Trolley.
Yeah, that lack of a recorder is starting to hurt WARPATH. It's here in 5, he just doesn't know it yet.
Well, we need some music on his end. And these dark nuts are still a pain even with the magical sword. Well, luckily we get the stopwatch here and these dark nuts are no more. And past the ladder block from earlier, who knows what we will find. But Sea Falcon is like a mighty high key count right now.
Oh, opting to take the second potion charge. Has enough for another red potion, so yeah, I like this play.
Now let's just bomb this manhandler. Perfect shot, though unfortunately it wasn't enough to kill. And push. Let's see what's over here.
We may have our item here in 3. What do we got?
The bow! No digging of level 9 required.
Well, that is at this point I wouldn't even go for the any key on the coast. I would go straight to 9.
Well, this means our wands and red ring are in level 9.
Or it could be boomerang.
Boomerang. We started with the boomerang.
It's still in there. It's still around here somewhere.
Alright, get back up again.
And this, at 72 minutes, might be the last thing WARPATH wanted to see.
But do you think Sea Falcon? Yep, Sea Falcon's just gonna head straight to 9 rather than refilling the health. And since we are level 9, do you want to inform our audience what we're looking for?
We'll be looking for the roar in the door now that we have our silvers. The roar signifies the roar of Ganon, which will be heard if you're within 1 room of Ganon's location in any direction. And the door refers to a single shutter room that will not open when all enemies are defeated, if Ganon is still alive, and if Ganon is actually dead. That door's going to open up in an instant, telling you, "Hey, here's your princess. Go get breakfast."
Oh, and WARPATH does finally have that recorder. And it's gonna go looking for some more stuff. And Sea Falcon.
Actually, speaking of the door, there it is.
Well, that's a nice and easy door. Now we just need a roar. Was that a roar I just heard?
Speak and you shall receive. 1 hour, 14 minutes, and 8 seconds. We've got a Ganon sighting on Sea Falcon's side.
And fight!
But first, let's drink.
Nothing like a good bout of drunk sword fighting.
3 shots down, 1 to go. There it is. We've got bacon.
So as cfalcon makes his way to Zelda's room, get your GGs in chat because he is about to finish momentarily.
Door's waiting right there. And cfalcon will be your race winner here tonight with an official racetime.gg time of 1 hour, 15 minutes, and 2 seconds. cfalcon's record improves now to a 2-0 record with 3 weeks to go in Swiss.
And that was the end of this scene. So is WARPATH gonna stick this one out?
We'll see. I mean, at this point, I would be surprised if they didn't. I mean, they did go the absolute marathon in the longest week 1 match. So, we'll see what happens here in week 2.
So let's see if cfalcon is gonna join us or not. And WARPATH takes another heart and will finally pick up that magical sword. And we're going to eventually see those other dungeons get discovered soon.
Indeed. We've got 3, and there's our answer. The correct answer for the magical sword was 13 hearts and not 14.
Well, that's good to know.
Pretty rare that boat runners end up having a magical sword in the seed, but this seed deserved it. All the whiz robes. Nah.
And those dark nuts. Don't forget the dark nuts.
No, we can't forget about the dark nuts either.
Hopefully WARPATH will be making his way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and homebound to level 4 or level 8. Or even level 6.
Oops. And it looks like we've got some developments for this race. WARPATH will be throwing in the towel in this one. Get your GGs out in chat. Great effort from WARPATH. Just not quite his race. And his record falls to 1-1, but still a great effort here tonight.
All right, let's see if our runner's going to be joining us soon.
And joining us in the boot, race winner, cfalcon. Congratulations on your 2-0 record.
Oh, thank you.
So, what are your thoughts on this seed?
Nice ladder. That was cool. that was elusive. That took a while. It also blocked both bow and silvers. So if you can find that ladder early, you're in good shape. Although it's a little bit tucked in 6 behind I don't know how many wizard rooms in a row there were, but I think it's safe to say the MVP of this seed, and also the other annoyance of the seed, is the mags that decided to shuffle up on hearts required today.
We just found out in the late going of the seed that the correct answer was 13 hearts.
Yeah, I got that 14th heart in 6. Said, all right, I'll check a couple rooms. If I get locked in anywhere I don't like it, though, I'll just leave and go pick up mags, and then when I come back, I'll tear through everything, and that's pretty much what happened. I am a little sad that the only function of the book today was the boomstick, because the one thing I didn't find, and honestly, it's probably in 7, where we start with the Triforce, is the wand. The boomstick would have also helped.
Yeah, the boomstick would have helped.
Honestly, the book purchase at the time was actually a mistake, because I bought it for some stupid reason, thinking, oh yay, hints, and then I realized after I bought it, I'm like, wait, these are all, this is vanilla prices, they ain't gonna tell me anything. And not only was it not any, it was in fact vanilla text, so yeah, there wasn't much help there. And I mean, even with full shapes, I mean, the thing could have been an atlas, and that would have been helpful, and it didn't even do that, so...
I guess you can say it was scrap paper.
Yeah, pretty much. Just kind of had it along for the ride for an hour, and I didn't really do much.
Would have been good to make a fire along with that raft.
Yeah.
Hey, we could make a sailboat out of it.
Maybe.
So, do you have any opponents you were looking forward to facing in the next coming Swiss weeks?
I mean, I've said before, I don't mind playing anybody, but let's be honest, anyone that's 2-0 is probably a top-notch runner. So I gotta bring the A game next week, and really just going forward the entire tournament.
And joining us in the booth, WARPATH. Great effort tonight. GG's.
Oh, GG's to cfalcon. You know, the funny thing is, before we started, I predicted 118 for him.
Nice.
Yeah, I was in a lot of trouble with that prediction for a while, because I popped open the restream at the end to see where you're at. If the ladder, by the way, is buried behind all those wizards in 6.
Yeah, I figured it was something back there.
The only reason I got there is because I got mags, and I was able to plow through them finally.
And that's what I had just gotten right before I saw you finished up. So,
and then the seed had a couple more curveballs, because it turns out, and I'm sure people are wondering why I made these decisions, but I got the Triforce in 8, which is ladder blocked. I went back in, found the silvers buried in the bottom right corner. So at that point I could have went to 9, but to explain to folks, I don't assume vanilla or important items in 9 ever ticks on in these flags. So I went back to 3 and went south through the ladder block, and sure enough, the bow was there.
Nice. Yeah, I didn't even find 3. Or did I find 3? I don't remember now. It's a long day.
Actually,
on the restream, the screen you're frozen on is actually where it is. Where you
forfeit.
No
kidding.
Yeah, it's on that desert screen.
Oh yeah, I hadn't even blown the whistle there yet, so. So I was just about to find it.
Yeah.
But that was a good seed. I have a feeling that my prediction would have been close for myself. I think I said I was going to be 154, but I mean, that was a fun one. You know, it wasn't as frustrating as some of the shapes end up being. And I was hoping the book was going to be map, but it ended up just being boomstick. So I figure, okay, maybe I'll find the wand. But ended up not finding that yet, and I was going back to 7, so I wonder if it was there.
I had the same guess. I think that's probably where it was, because of course we started with that Triforce, and it was like the first dungeon I found, and I said, no thank you.
Yeah, and I was actually going to go back to 7, so I think when we go offline here, I'm going to pop back in and see if I was right.
Yeah, and also, and I don't know which items are 9, because as it turns out, 9 was as simple as, there's a staircase to the left of the start room. You take it, you kill a bunch of wizards in a diamond staircase, the door north doesn't open. You go back through the staircase, walk 1 room north, walk 1 room left, there's Ganon.
Oh, wow.
That's the only reason that's the only reason I got under your prediction for me, is because the 9 was like 2 minutes.
Well,
I decided to be benevolent tonight.
that's what it sounds like.
Mm-hmm.
As opposed to the rest of the seed, anyway.
Yeah, it was a fun puzzle. I'll definitely say that. If anybody tries, this seed, it was definitely a fun puzzle. So I'm, I'm happy with how I did. GG's to cfalcon, and hopefully the rest of the tournament is just as fun. I know the last seed that I had was awful, but finished it, and Alan Heffley was he had to bolt, but it was still it was trolly as hell, but it was definitely an experience, that's for sure.
Yeah, I realized more playing this seed, by the way, that the flag that I'm starting to hate the most is when the drop curves are shoveled.
Right.
Because I only found out what enemies drop bombs, I think, by accident.
Well, I was surprised that gels drop bombs. That one was a shock to me, but hey.
Yeah, and I think at one point I don't remember which blue. I think it was a blue wizard I killed and it dropped a bomb, and I'm like, oh, well, that's cool.
Well, we'll see. We'll see if I would have gotten that boomstick if it would have helped me roll a little quicker. But hey, that's why it's called randomizer.
Yeah, I can't. It took a little bit longer, but I can't complain, because at the end of the day, I'm honestly not the biggest fan of like 0 HP enemy seeds. So shuffling it a little bit like that's always fun.
So,
Yeah, with that.
Yeah, I'm not
I'd like
bad
to
at
take
the outcome,
time.
so.
I'd like to take time to first thank our runners for giving us a great seed to watch. I'd like to thank our tracker, Potato, for just being awesome and being our eyes. I'd like to thank my co-commentator, Moonrise and the Phoenix, for hopping on the booth with me. And last but not least, all of you chat who actually stuck around this long.
GG's and thank you, everybody.
Yeah, GG's to WARPATH. Good luck in your future matches. Moonrise and K-Tab, thank you both commentating, and Potato Feather for tracking the race today. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you again for putting on a great show. K-Tab, great working with you again. And one more thanks to give out that you've covered most bases already, but I also want to thank the SpeedGaming Network for allowing us to restream the tournament on their channels. And looking forward, already underway on SpeedGaming 4 is the matchup between Alsoa and Caffey JD. CD Improv and bbq.gov on the call for that one. Starting just now on the Z1 Randomizer channel is the matchup between Sausage Link and Malkier, not to be confused with Malkior. But coming up in just about half an hour on SpeedGaming 2, right here, Vincent _246 versus Ice Blue. So stay tuned for that one as well. K-Tap, any last words before we start to wind this down?
I bid you do chat and go check out the other races. I know that's where I'm going right now.
All right. Thank you again to cfalcon and WARPATH and Moonrise and Phoenix here. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you soon for some more Zelda 1 Randomizer action. Take care, everybody.